your message to communist Zorhan Mamdani?
Well, then we'll have to arrest him. Look, we don't need a communist in this country, but if we have one, I'm going to be watching over him very carefully on behalf of the nation. We send him money. We send him all the things that he needs to run a government.
They get more in the city and state governments than we get.
Right, substantially. We're going to be watching that very carefully, and a lot of people are saying he's here illegally. He's, we're going to look at everything.
That is the President of the United States threatening to deport the person that the Democratic Party has just selected to be its nominee for New York Mayor, Zohran Mamdani, just because Donald Trump doesn't much like the cut of his jib. And it adds to a growing list of people who Donald Trump seems to want to deport, including Elon Musk now.
Yeah, I mean, it is becoming a sort of like Control F button, isn't it? It's like, I don't like him, I might have to deport him. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is saying, might you have to deport this guy? And Trump's like, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, maybe. And Mamdani is kind of the new big thing in New York, because he took, if you listened to our episode last week, he basically took the first round of those mayoral elections, it was a primary, by storm. And the reason that Trump is talking about deporting him, I mean, put in brackets, aside from perhaps the fact that he is a Ugandan-born brown man, is that Mamdani has said he hasn't broken the law, but he's saying that he's going to refuse to let ICE, in other words, the immigration enforcement agents, terrorise the city. And what he's trying to do is, I think, put a protective ring round New York. New York is a sanctuary state, and when he was asked whether he would continue to run New York as a sanctuary state, he said, absolutely, I will. I won't let immigration officials come and terrorise people who are living in here. And Trump's seeing that as a reason to say, right, you're out. I'm not sending any money to you. Get out.
Let me cast a cynical eye over this. Donald Trump knows that singling him out is going to make him much more of a legend, give him much more awareness among voters, which is exactly what Mamdani wants. It makes him a cult figure because Donald Trump wants this person to be in public life and to be the mayor of New York, because then Donald Trump has got someone to hit. So Mamdani wants to become New York mayor, and Donald Trump wants him to become New York mayor because he then says, look at the Democratic Party, it's so far left wing, and Donald Trump believes it will help his electoral prospects and the prospects of the Republican Party.